Thank you everyone for joining us today. IMAGINiT Technologies is excited to partner with Eptura today for this special webinar and demonstration focused on Eptura Engage, Eptura's workplace experience platform. I'll be your host today. My name is Aaron Coates. I'm a facilities management account executive with IMAGINiT Technologies. Today's session will give you a first-hand look at how Eptura Engage is transforming how organizations connect people with the spaces and resources they need, whether it's reserving desks, rooms, or managing hybrid work environments. We will walk you through the key features of the platform, such as a user-friendly mobile app for real-time booking and wayfinding, interactive floor plans that bring visibility to available spaces, and integration with tools you already use like Outlook and Teams. Whether you're currently using Archibus or exploring ways to modernize your workplace experience, this is a valuable opportunity to learn what's possible with Eptura Engage and how IMAGINiT can help you deploy it successfully. Let's take a quick look at what we will be covering in today's session. First, we'll start with a brief introduction and overview of who we are at IMAGINiT Technologies. We will cover our background, our role in the facilities management space, and how we support organizations. Second, we'll highlight the strength of the IMAGINiT and Eptura partnership. Third, we'll dive into the Eptura Engage demo, where you will see a real-time walkthrough of how the platform works, from desk booking and room reservations to mobile access and interactive floor plans, all designed to enhance the employee experience in hybrid workplaces. And fourth, we'll explain why partnering with IMAGINiT gives you more than just a software vendor. It gives you a long-term strategic advisor who understands your facility goals and how to align them with technology solutions. IMAGINiT is a leader in providing technology solutions for the built environment, with over 30 years of experience serving clients across industries. Our roots are in engineering and design technology, but over the years, we have evolved into a trusted partner in enterprise facility management, helping organizations since 1985 better manage their assets, spaces, and operations. What truly sets us apart is our ecosystem of excellence. We don't just provide software, we build strategic, high-value partnerships with industry leaders to deliver complete solutions tailored to your environment. As you can see here, we work closely with top-tier partners like Eptura, our platinum partner for workplace and facility management. Autodesk, where we are the largest platinum partner in North America, helping bridge building information modeling and facility management. Bluebeam, Leica, and EaglePoint Software, each selected to deliver value to our clients through integration, innovation, and expertise. And our own Forms Connected, a digital forms solution designed to replace traditional paper-based forms and streamline workflows. It automates data collection, reduce errors, and improve communication by connecting field teams with project ecosystems. Our technical team averages 10+ years of facility management industry experience, providing comprehensive services such as consulting, implementations, integrations, training, and support. We focus on delivering solutions that fit your environment. In the facilities management space, that means we help organizations like yours maximize space utilization, streamline operations and maintenance, and gain real-time visibility into assets. At IMAGINiT, we believe it's not just about technology. It's about strategic alignment between your goals and the tools you use to achieve them. We have a large footprint with a local presence. As you can see from the map, North America, we have an extensive reach. Each of the large yellow dots represents one of our 31 offices and training locations strategically placed across the United States and Canada. We have over 430 employees locally located. This combination of broad network and local teams allows us to offer the best of both worlds. The resources, expertise, and scalability of a lab, combined with the personalized service, understanding, and responsiveness. I want to highlight a crucial partnership that benefits our clients. That's the IMAGINiT and Eptura partnership. IMAGINiT is far more than just a reseller of Eptura solutions. We provide services related to implementation, consulting, support, and training, ensuring your long-term success with their products. And there are several key reasons why this partnership is so strong and beneficial to our clients. First, we are an official Eptura Platinum partner. This level of partnership recognizes our deep commitment, expertise, and success with Eptura solutions. We have a proven track record of implementing Eptura workplace solutions across a wide array of industries. Our team possesses deep expertise in Archivist and broader space and asset management strategies. Whether you're looking at a specific Eptura product or need guidance on your space and asset management goals, we have the knowledge to guide you. This strong partnership provides us with direct access to Eptura product teams. This allows faster issue resolution if anything arises and invaluable insight into product roadmaps and best practices, ensuring you always benefit from the latest information. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, our consultants bridge the gap between technology and your goals. We don't just implement software, we understand your business objectives and configure Eptura solutions to directly help you achieve them, ensuring the technology serves your strategic vision. All right, with that background and our capabilities and our strong partnership with Eptura, we are now going to shift in gears and dive into the demo.
Hello everybody, John Hildebrand here, VP of Alliance and Channel Solutions at Eptura, and I'm excited today to give you a bit of a walkthrough of Eptura Engage. We're going to start off with the experience through Microsoft Outlook. We're going to have a look at the mobile experience, and we're going to book some meeting rooms. We're going to look at our colleagues in the office, and we're going to book to come into the office as well. So I'm going to get started, and at the moment on my screen you can see a normal Microsoft Outlook interface. This is the Outlook web client, but just the same on the Outlook desktop client, you can perform all the same functions. And I'm going to start off just by booking a meeting on Tuesday, the 12th of August here. So I'm going to go and create a new meeting appointment. Hopefully everyone will be quite familiar with how Microsoft Outlook works, and we'll go through some of the journeys and where Eptura Engage adds value on top of the native Microsoft experience. So this is going to be a client meeting. And I'm going to make sure that I've got some guests added to my meeting as well. So I'm going to put in my Eptura email address here, which is an external guest to this system. So I'll go ahead and add myself in. And I'm going to go and select a client-facing meeting room. So I've got a couple of suggestions that have come up automatically. Again, at the moment, this is just a native Microsoft experience. So I'm going to choose the Fangio room here. At this point in time, I'm just going to go ahead and send my invitation. So I've got my client meeting in the diary. I've got the Fangio room selected. And if I open this meeting up, one of the things you'll notice is my Microsoft Teams instructions are there in the invite. So when that room is added to the My Booking as an attendee, you can see I've got the meeting room in there as well. If I've got a Microsoft Teams room or a kit that supports Microsoft Teams technology, when I walk in that room, I'm going to get that one-click join experience. I just walk in the room, press the button, and my video call starts up. Now, at this point, I've booked just a meeting room. I've got one person I've invited in Outlook, John Hildebrand at Eptura.com here. But a couple of things have happened in the background. So I'm going to show you now, if I pop over to the emails, we're going to see a couple of different emails that have come in to the system. So one of them is our add services email. So this is for those type of meeting rooms where there are additional services available in those meeting rooms. So if there are additional services available, then they will be listed on an email that comes out, and you get a one-click link that opens into the booking to add those catering and services items. We're going to have a look at that in just a minute. I've also received my acceptance from the meeting room, and a really cool bit of technology that Eptura Engage has is an optional feature for users to turn on or not, is automatic desk booking. So if you're using desk booking capabilities in Eptura Engage as well, then what the system will do is it will automatically book you a desk as well as a meeting space if you are detected as the host. So where I have my client meeting here, my desk has been booked for me automatically. That's a choice that I have as a user that I've turned on in the system. We call that intelligent booking. Now, if I go and open up this appointment and I edit it, what we're going to see is the Eptura Engage app that is embedded in the appointment tab. This is distributed as a Microsoft 365 app through the integrated apps. Your organization would typically deploy this as an additional option for users who want to do more than just secure a room and maybe add some services. So if I press this button, it's automatically connected it to the booking that has been made in Eptura Engage. And it's also picked up my attendees on that meeting and brought them in to the app. So you can see down here I've got John Hildebrand's Eptura. This is an external guest. It knows that's an external guest to the company. This demo system is not in the Eptura domain, so it's seeing my Eptura email as a guest, an external. I'm going to put in some little details here, apply those details, and I'm going to say that this guest is coming on site and that they are a visitor to the location. So they're not an employee, they're not an internal attendee. And what that's going to do is pass this visitor's details all the way through to the Eptura visitor system. And in that Eptura visitor system, we're going to take a quick look. You're going to get things like pre-registration emails, self-service check-in at the kiosk device in reception, integration with access control systems, all sorts of great benefits in the Eptura visitor solution. And we will have a quick look at that in a little bit. So I'm going to press done. I'm happy with my booking here. I'm going to go and press send. So at this point in time, I've got a meeting room booking. I've got my video set up. I've got my external guest who's been invited to my meeting. I could have added my catering and my services as well, whether that's AV services, food services in particular meeting rooms. And at this point in time, I haven't had to leave the Microsoft Outlook interface. And this is really where the huge amount of value is delivered by Eptura Engage, augmenting these needed capabilities within Outlook. Because if you end up with certain rooms that have more requirements than are offered in Office 365 by itself, then what tends to happen is these meeting rooms get taken out of Office 365, or they get put in their own security group so that they can't be accessed by other people, they can't be invited. And that tends to cause issues because it stops users being able to create invitations and invite those to rooms, which is how technology like Microsoft Teams Rooms is designed to work. So by adding these capabilities on to the native Office 365 experience, we enable customers to be able to roll out those fantastic experiences from Microsoft with Microsoft Teams Rooms, whether you're using Surface devices or Logitech TAP devices in the room, or Lenovo or Cisco, whatever devices you might be using. If you don't have those resources in exchange and you don't have the users inviting them, the hosts of meetings inviting them, then it starts to impact negatively that great experience that the users could be having. I'd mention a couple of other things at this point in time as well before we go and have a look at the mobile app. If I go ahead and move this meeting and I send my update to my attendees, it's going to make sure that that room is available. It's going to move my meeting, it's going to move my catering, and if the room's not available, it's going to do some quite clever stuff that we'll have a look at in just a second. So it's gone ahead and done all that for me. me. I haven't had to press a button. I haven't had to go back into an app. I definitely haven't had to go to another system. I could have made this change on the Eptura Engage mobile app. I could have made this change on my Outlook calendar on my mobile device. I could have made this change in Microsoft Teams. It doesn't matter. One of the great features and quite unique features of Eptura Engage is the Edit Anywhere technology in its integration with Office 365. Now I'm going to go and quickly create a new meeting here in that same room. I'm just going to call it block. So I'm going to book out the Farina room here. I think it was the Farina room. Let's press send. And in fact, it was the Fangio room. So I'll just edit that and put that into the Fangio room. There we go. So I've blocked out that Fangio room there. It's going to take a second to make sure that change has gone through. So we know that the Fangio room is not available at 1 p.m. I've currently got a meeting at 12 p.m. in the Fangio room. If I'm a user, I might just make a change in my diary. I might not know the Fangio room is not available. I might make a change on my mobile device. I might be making it on the fly. Maybe it's quite close to the meeting time. For example, maybe it's 11 o'clock and I'm like, oh, I need to move this back 30 minutes. So I might just be simply grabbing my meeting and sending that update. Now, I might not notice that the room is not available. Many users make these kind of changes and they don't notice that the room is not available. So they would get a decline back from that meeting room in Microsoft Outlook. So we should see that decline come through in just a second. So we'll see, that we've got the ad services again from those new bookings. We've got the acceptance from various rooms. We've got the Fangio room that's been accepted there. We've got some more emails coming in. So what's happened is the meeting room was not available. It wasn't available at that time. So actually, I've got this email here that shows that the Fangio room was not available. So the chosen space was not available. So the Farina room has been booked instead, automatically by Eptura. The user has not had to do anything. If I go back into my calendar, have a quick look at that meeting, you can see now this meeting has been updated to the Farina room. The block one is blocked out the Fangio room there, still not available. Farina room has been selected automatically for me. If I open this up, you can see that that has been invited to the room. So the MTR in the room or whatever technology you've got in the room, it's going to receive that invite. And that was all done through our intelligent conflict management functionality. So it's all about trying to reduce friction and reduce issues for users. The whole reason that some people get frustrated with booking rooms and then rooms don't get utilized properly, they block stuff out, is because there are friction points within the native Microsoft experience, but it's also very much needed to deliver a seamless one-touch join and simple booking experience. So by adding Eptura Engage on top, we gain a lot of value from some of these little usability features. Now, I mentioned before that I'd also booked a desk automatically. I've booked my catering and my visitors coming in. We're going to have a look at that in just a second. But one other point around our Microsoft Outlook integration that I want to make is if I look in the system itself, the web interface of Eptura Engage, and I'm going to go and have a look at my bookings, for example, in that particular area. I'm going to look at the client meeting rooms here, and I'm going to look at that date that I was booking for, which I think was Tuesday the 12th. So I've got my two meetings here. Obviously, originally this one was in the Fangio room. I moved it, created a conflict. The system automatically moved it over here. One of the big benefits of the synchronization between Office 365 and Eptura Engage is also for those who are administering rooms. So this is teams that are on reception, maybe they're facilities teams. There could be any team within the business that needs better visibility into those Outlook room calendars. So not only are all the bookings synchronized in this lovely booking grid that you can see, so it's easy to manage, but I can make changes to bookings as an administrator from here. One of the limitations with the native Microsoft Outlook experience is that the meeting rooms have just got invites in them, just received an invite from a user. That's all they've got. If you're an administrator, you can't change that appointment. You can't move it from one room to another. All you can do is decline it on behalf of the room calendar. But with Eptura Engage's technology, what you can do is make changes to those reservations from the booking grid. When I make this change here, either as a user myself making the change or as an administrator making the change on behalf of a user, Eptura's Engage unique way of integrating with Office 365 means that the booking is going to be edited in that user's calendar. So you can already see that my meeting room has been updated to the Ascari room in my Outlook calendars. That's how quick that experience happens. I may have edited that as a user, or maybe an administrator moved it to a different room to play room Tetris because a very important meeting was coming in. We needed to free things up, or we needed to make our meeting rooms bookings for that day more efficient. So that two-way integration and edit anywhere technology is not just for the user, but also for the administrators as well. Now I'm going to quickly pop over to the mobile experience. I'm just going to bring this up on my screen here so you can see. This is a screen record of my mobile app that I've got up here. I've got a desk booked in for today. I'm already checked in. I'll mention at this point in time that we also support some really advanced methods of checking into desks, either via sensors or for a no hardware option, you can use your access control system to check you into a desk. So just to wind back a tiny bit, that desk that I booked earlier automatically because I was having a meeting with a client, that desk could be checked into when I arrived purely by using my access control badge, just by entering the building. So we're talking about a frictionless experience. We had a frictionless booking, so I didn't have to do anything to make the booking, and then we could have frictionless check-in using access control system integration as well, which is quite cool. Now, at the moment I'm checked in because it's today. Little thing that we've added into Eptura Engage relatively recently is this concierge tile section at the bottom. The whole idea behind this is to really help user engagement and add more value to the user experience when they're going and using the Eptura Engage app. So these are fully customizable tiles. You can link off to other systems. You can have them open images. You can show events that are coming up in the office, like this yoga event, for example. And I can press the button here to say I'm attending. It's going to decide I'm coming to the office and book a desk for me on that day. So it's on the 15th of October. If I say I'm want to book a desk, it will mark me as coming into the office. If I've already got a desk book, that's fine. But if not, it's going to book a space for me. So very, very cool. I also have this new see who's in feature. So I can just click that button to have a look at the system and see who's in on any given day, which is quite cool. I can book from here as well. If I decide I want to come in after I've seen who's in, I can do that right from the floor plan view. My favorite view, although, is the calendar view over here, where I can see everything that's going on in my work week. I can plan my journey to the office and what resources I need. So I can see here that on Friday I have a desk booked in the office. I can see a couple of colleagues who are in the office, Sally Harvey and Joe Jones. And if I scroll down, you can see some of those meetings that I had booked as well. So Wednesday the 13th of August there, I've got the Farina room booked. I've got a desk booked. If I scroll further through, we can see some of those other meetings and desk bookings that I have in the system already. Those all show on my calendar view here, and I can also see who's coming to the office on those particular days as well. I can make bookings from here, including reserving entire team areas. So one of the newer features of Eptura Engage is to try and get better utilization of the office by getting people together, getting people to connect and collaborate. So in my app, actually, and in my profile, I have a team set up. So this is my team at the moment that I've configured. I can add more people to this. I can change that team if I want to. And then if I want to have a booking for a whole section of people to come and work together in my team, I can create a team day. So I'm going to go and do that for the 26th of August. I can choose who from my team I want to invite to that. I can remove people if I want. I can go ahead and book. And once I choose certain spaces, there is a new feature that we've added, though, another optional AI feature, is that it will automatically choose the spaces for me. So using some intelligence, it's creating some groupings together. It's trying to book a group of desks that are available and within close proximity to each other. So I can change that if I want to. I can actually remove one and choose a different one if I want to, and then go ahead and reserve those spaces. And I'm going to say this is a team anchor day maybe, or a team pizza day. we're going to go to the office and have some pizza, I can send that invite out. Once I've sent the invite out, it's going to send that to all of my team that I've invited. And if I scroll down through here and have a look at that team day, I can also monitor the acceptance of coming to the office. So all of those different team members, they're going to receive an invitation and be able to accept. And when they accept, it will book a space for them. Not to mention that we can also book other things we might need around the office. So we might need to book a pool car, we might need to book a locker, we might need to book car parking, for example. So we can do all that within the app as well. And it's a particularly easy interface for people to plan their next few weeks or next month or however far in advance or however short notice they want to come in to the office. So we've got some great capabilities there on the mobile app, and also this is integrated into the Microsoft Outlook mobile app and also the Microsoft Teams mobile app as well. We also have Teams bots that will allow you to get notifications when a visitor has come into the office, for example. But I'm going to quickly show the visitor experience that I've received, because we did make a booking for a guest to come in with our client meeting. So I'm going to bring up my email here. One of the emails I received is my meeting with John Hildebrand. So this is just a QR code that I can use to scan on a kiosk at reception. It shows me where I'm going, shows me who my host is and what time I'm meeting. Also shows an image of the host, so I know what that person looks like, and then also some instructions when I come to the office. We also have pre-registration capabilities. So in this email, at the moment, we've just got our visitor pass here. We can also send a pre-registration email and capture certain elements of data that need to be captured in advance of somebody's visit. So things like, do they need special requirements on access? Do they need parking? What's your favorite coffee, for example, so that could be ready for you. This allows our customers to have a really great experience for guests when they come to the office. So by delivering that, we allow people to feel connected. We allow both external clients and internal stakeholders within the business to collaborate, to spend time together that is productive and delivers value to the business. And we can drive all of that through the native Microsoft experience. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this short demonstration of Eptura Engage. I'm going to hand you back to our fantastic partners, IMAGINiT, and wish you a great rest of your day. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Eptura, for that informative demonstration on Engage. You might be asking yourself, why partner specifically with IMAGINiT for Eptura Engage? Our facility management experts understand real-world workflows. We don't just know the software. We understand facility management operations, your daily challenges, and how technology can solve them. We're committed to your success, which means we help you configure, implement, and optimize Engage to fit your specific goals. This isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. We work closely with you to ensure Engage aligns perfectly with your unique operational needs and strategic objectives. We provide ongoing training and technical support, ensuring your team is proficient and comfortable with the system long after the initial rollout. Our experience is extensive, with over 200 successful facility management technology implementations under our belt. This experience means we know how to navigate potential complexities to ensure an effective deployment. We serve a diverse range of clients across government, healthcare, education, and commercial sectors. This broad industry exposure equips us with unique insights into the specific demands and compliance requirements of various environments. And finally, the most important part, real results. Our clients consistently achieve faster space planning, improved workplace utilization, and streamlined employee experiences. These are tangible benefits that directly impact your bottom line and operational efficiency. If you are ready to explore how Eptura Engage can specifically benefit your organization, or if you simply have more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact me directly at acoates@rand.com or by phone at 920-283-3406. Thank you very much for your time and attention today. We look forward to connecting with you soon.